Hello, this is Alex, and welcome back to Strangecraft. I am one of the 3 Emerald Kings, looking over the glorious, completed pretty much Emerald Kingdom. If you want to watch the last episode, basically, we built this castle. But you may remember that in the last episode, I said that I was going to start my mega base this episode. And you know what? I am. I also have something that I'm very excited to show you, which I'll get to in a moment. But first, let's just fly back to what is going on over here. Hello, how's it going? What an answer. So basically, I'm going to do a time lapse now of me building the community nether portal, because you may notice that the current one is not actually there anymore. I think I said a while ago that I was going to do it, and I'm going to do it now. But the thing that I'm going to show you is the nether portal, but the thing that I was talking about earlier that I said that I'd get to in a moment is the time-lapse itself. Anyway, I'll just let you watch it and then explain afterwards. Time-lapse time. Basically, if you've never seen any of my videos before, that would have seemed rather odd that I was making a big deal about that, but basically, I can do time lapses in spectator mode now. You don't need to watch them in first person, because it's really painful to watch them in first person. And this is the first time I've done that if you've never seen a Strangecraft video before. And if you haven't seen a Strangecraft video before, welcome. I should probably also show the portal hallway that I made. Here it is. So in the side of this mountain, I've just terrained out. It's not the best terraining ever, but I can work on it. I mean, it's just like a random slice taken out of the mountain. I can't live with that, I'm sorry. Much better. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with this. I think this is a much, I think it's a very nice hallway. I did realize that, I made it a little bit unsymmetrical, as, like, on this side, there's less of... is that at the end of the hallway there's 2 of the 1 stair pattern, but on this side there's only 1. But, hey, I don't really think it matters too much. It's still symmetrical for the most part, and it's not really noticeable too much unless I point it out. Also, I'm pretty sure this is the first build that I've made in quite a while that uses nether brick and warped wood. Anyway, I can record time lapses without, like, actually having to record them in first person now. I found a way to do it from a spectator perspective. I found a way to do it using a camera account, and I personally think that that's much better. I've also been doing some work around here, clearing up some of the azaleas, because there was a lot of them. There's still a lot, but there's less. Now, as I said earlier, I want to build my mega base. Or rather, my and Webbo's mega base. And I haven't actually discussed this with Webbo yet, but he's probably going to be fine with it. I want to build it over here. And I've already started doing some small amounts of terraining. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to do some time-lapsing of me clearing out this area, making it flat, because we're going to need a large flat space for this. Okay, I've finished that terraining. Well, actually, no, I haven't. I've done some of it, but didn't want to do all of it on time-lapse because I thought that would be not very entertaining. But I'm with Webbo. Hi, Webbo.
Hello.
So I wanted to talk to you, if I may. I'm trying to break stone with a shovel. I wanted to talk to you and get a bit of a better idea of what we're both thinking for the mega base, because if we both want to build completely different things, and that's a bit of a problem. But we know, like, we know what the structure is.
Yeah.
And I think that it's finally time that we reveal it, because over the course of around 13 episodes, we have not revealed that yet. So, do you want to say it, or should I?
You should say it.
Okay. We are building the Cyber Stadium. Basically, a massive stadium inside of this circle plan that I've made here, so as it's pretty big, and basically it's a giant stadium, and there's going to be multiple different stages in it, and then Well, I'm going to go more into detail of the stuff in a moment, but basically it's going to have like most of the stuff that we like need to survive and whatnot, like around the center, I was thinking, and then more of the decoration and physical structure will be outside.
Yeah, okay.
And I have another world with the plan, like for the floor plan mapped out, sort of. I'll explain it a bit more, but if you want to accompany me to that world, I'll show you that. So, if you want to come over to me, here is the plan, and I'm also explaining it to the audience here as well. But basically, you see the massive circle, right? I'm pretty sure this is the same size circle as the one in actual Strangecraft, although the one in Strangecraft isn't actually done. I had to leave a small gap because the terrain got in the way. But basically, you see these 4 gaps in the circle. Those are going to be the 4 entrances on each, I guess, side, because in this circle it actually does have side, and circles normally only have one side, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you might notice like 8 different quadrants, like on the outer area of the circle.
Okay.
And basically what they represent is, imagine that the second circle in woods isn't actually there. So like if you can see me, like this one, that won't, imagine that's not there for a moment. This will be like where 4 of the stages go. So each one of those quadrants will be 8, will be a stage. So there'll be 8 stages on the outside for different events. So like we could host different events, like one of them could be like for important stuff, one of them could be like the mucking around stage, but they're all going to have the same cyberish theme, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And sorry, I said 8 fractions. There's 16, but imagine that it's 8 because there'll be 8 stages, and the other circle I'm going to explain a bit more about in a second. So the most outer circle, that's all going to be like not undercover, but the inner circle represents like where the like the second circle, as in this one. Anything beyond that point inside that is going to be undercover. And then this final circle in here, not the small one, represents like the big inside stage, the central area where all the big stuff happens. And then
Will there be seating? Like...
yes, I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah. And then this tiny circle here represents like the central stage that we'll like stand on, and then I was kind of thinking that there'd be like a big glass elevator or something, and that will go up and down. Down leads to like all the stuff that we need as part of the base, like storage room, bedroom, stuff like that. And then up will lead to the final stage, the grandest one that I'm only planning to use once this season for the final episode. And that will be and you see the secondary circles, not the circle that the whole thing's inside, but like the second one inwards.
Yeah.
That stage is going to go out to there, so it's going to be really big.
Very good.
And then there'll be like a load of beacons around the place. We can like maybe get a redstone system to turn them on and off. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, I'm going to stop recording now. So that's basically what I'm thinking for this place. Webbo's gone now, by the way. Ooh, that's a very nice sunset. Look at the mountains slowly loading in. That's pretty cool. But yeah, Webbo seemed to like the base plan that I showed. For some reason, it looks much bigger in Strangecraft, to me anyway. But yeah, I personally think that that's a really cool idea, and I think it's reasonably big, but it's not so big that like we're not going to be able to finish it before the series ends. Die, zombie. Oh no! Really? If I like don't have enough blackstone to finish the circle now, I'm going to be really sad, although we will need more anyway for the rest of the base. But basically, I'm going to be slowly building this mega base throughout the rest of the series, and when I say mega, I mean mega by my standards. This is the biggest survival mode build I've ever made. Now, I have greatly underestimated the size of this thing, and I definitely need some more materials, such as blackstone and glass and whatnot. So I am going to do that off camera, because I don't really want to film getting all that, but I have very much run out of blackstone almost. This is my last amount of the stuff. I might have some more lying around in chests, but I've slowly been terraining away at this area, slowly. The beacon helps a bit. It is kind of satisfying though, just listen to this. It's so satisfying. What if I speed it up? Anyway, we're going to be slowly getting this place done, and for this episode, I would like to complete the outer wall. Maybe not all of the wall, but like the wall itself. I'm also planning to have like kind of towers around the wall. Maybe they'll have beacons on top of them, you know, like have cool towers like that. I'm not too concerned about building all those in this episode, but mainly just this outer wall. And I think the best way to do this is in a new time lapse. And I won't be narrating over this one because it's not very interesting. Well, there's not really much to narrate about. I'm building a wall. But anyway, enjoy the time lapse. And I've finished the base. Oh gosh! Get back! Oh, that was rather scary. Okay, when I say finished, I mean I've almost completely finished like what I was hoping to get done today. And well, here it is. It looks really cool at night, but I don't really have a photo of it at night time right now. I haven't done much terraining, so it looks a bit odd. And I haven't done the pillars around the edge, and I haven't done the archways to the entrance, which I'm actually going to do now. Okay, so first order of business is digging this away, because that's not accurate as to how I want it. And I can get... oh, come on, I forgot something. Okay, so what I can do is I can put polished blackstone down that side. And then, oh my gosh, everything is stopping me today. The sun's going down now. We'll do the same on this side before I go to bed though. Okay, so now that is like that. And then I want to do the archway. Okay, I think I've actually done this differently as to what I would have liked. So that's chiseled, and then stairs are there. So what I'll do is I'll go chiseled there, and then the stair that way, and then it will kind of go over as an archway. Why are you running away from me? Why are you so afraid of my money? I'm gonna be honest, actually. It looks a bit creepy. The top's looking a bit intimidating. I think I like it. I think I like that. Anyway, there we have arch number 1. I'm not going to show myself building the rest. I don't think that's very necessary. My slabs! No! Actually, I really like this. This is really cool, I think. Okay, I've got to make a flight journey, but I've got to be very careful that I don't crash. But while I do that, and travel in third person, despite the fact that if I crash I'll probably die, I wanted to catch up with a member who has had a break from Strangecraft for quite a long time. And that member is Max. I'm just gonna show them around, give them a bit of a tour, because they haven't seen the world in quite a while. Hi, Max.
Hello.
It's been a while since you've seen the world and stuff. Oh, we need to sleep. When was the last time that you have been online, because you had a break for a while?
Probably like 2 months, maybe?
2 months. So a lot will have changed in that time, I think. You can watch videos and stuff to keep up with stuff like that. But I'll give you the quick tour. This here is the gravestone for the pink sheep who unfortunately died.
Yeah. Yes.
How that happened is there was a giant water stream, no, a giant wall of water. You might want to go back to videos to see that, because I don't think I have any, well, it's not here anymore. Anyway, the sheep swam up the wall and fell off.
Oh.
It's a bit unfortunate. Over here
Yeah.
we have the community beacon / power crystal.
Cool.
We have Ryan's shop here, which sells potions. Over here we have a bridge leading to the shopping area. I'm going to call it the shopping district. That sounds like a more official name. And I actually haven't seen too much of this yet. This is the new shop. This was made incredibly recently. This was made by Webbo and Basic, and they sell dark oak wood and totems of undying. Totems of undying cost 15 emeralds, so that's pretty good. But the place I'm about to show you is a very good supply of emeralds, because it's basically where most of the server's villagers live.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, but I just forgot the way.
So if you follow me into the nether, don't worry, it's safe. As we journey down this nether tunnel, I'm going to show you the final thing on this tour. Up here is the Emerald Kingdom, which is basically...
Yep, this is what I remember.
Yeah, this place. So around this place we have all sorts of different small buildings and setups and stuff for villages, all inside of this big wall. And in the last episode of Strangecraft, I built this, which is the Emerald Castle.
Yeah.
And I got some designing assistance from Webbo, and I think Basic supplied some resources for this place as well, so that's... This has grown a lot since the last time I saw it, wow! Anyway, what do you think of Strangecraft?
Gotten much bigger, better.
Has expanded quite a lot.
Well, he seemed to like what he saw. Anyway, that is about it for this episode. There's not really much else I want to do. I got a pretty good amount of work done. I'm pretty excited to see what the mega base is going to look like eventually, because I haven't actually finished it. I've built a plan for it, but that plan is definitely... Well, I'm kind of adding to the plan as I add to the base in the actual game. So I'll plan just one section of it and then build it in survival mode. And next episode, something pretty insane is going to happen. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how insane it is, but in my mind, it's really cool. So anyway, if you want to see what that is, feel free, because the episode will be out soon-ish. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, well, you can always check out other videos. Anyway, it's getting dark now, and I think that it's a pretty fitting time to end the episode. So stick around for the next episode. If you subscribe, you'll be notified of it. I failed at saying that very much. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.